got a vision I see in my head, a melody buried deep into my soul. They call us crazy, we cutting the edge, unlocking the future and letting it go. This is a calling that's higher, the time we decided our stories are gonna be told. This is where legends are born, we paving the road, a future that favors the bold. Break the rules, break the laws, this is the moment we change it all. Break the rules, break the laws, this is the moment we change it all. Yeah, greatness, yeah, it feels like greatness. Woo! Greatness, yeah, it feels like greatness. Legendary in the making. Reach out and we take it. About to emerge, we on the verge, and it feels like greatness.
Hello and welcome to episode number 17 of WITM Season 7. And as you can see, we have all three of our WITM stars on Raw in action to open up Monday Night Raw, as that is going to be DJ Rage and Austin Rage taking on Omos and Dalton Roush. This is kind of a result of last week's events on Raw that saw, following DJ Rage's victory over Damian Priest, Dalton Roush come out and low blow DJ Rage, and then he attempted to grab a steel chair but was stopped and chased off by Austin Rage. Now Austin Rage teaming with DJ, and Dalton Roush was found back up in the form of Omos, as this will be the first time since the breakup of the bank robbers that DJ Rage and Dalton Roush will face each other here in their rivalry. So let's get that matchup underway. DJ and Austin Rage versus Omos and Dalton Roush.
And his partner from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 223 pounds, DJ Rage.
So I step to the play with a mic in my hand, yeah, I'm about to swing away. Y'all know it's no joke, I've been swinging for the fence, so don't even quote me unless you're working with the feds. Ever since I can remember, I had lyrics in my head. Took a moment just to notice I was gifted with the pen, so I started going off on anybody with balls, cause all you really be talking about is money and the cars. And you claiming that you're gangster, but you never caught a charge. You've been flexing with a chain that really ain't even yours. The industry full of frauds, I really don't get it. How people can bow down to clowns with no message. I don't really need a label, I'd rather be independent. People fucking with me cause I'm authentic, and I gotta stay woke, so I'm sticking to the guidelines. Full court press, got you suckers on the sidelines. Whole lot of shade, ain't nobody blocking my shine. Fuck the industry, I'm making history, it's my time. People talk shit, but I can never.
Look in my eyes, no fear. It's the big man time in the place right here. They say stop down, but me don't stop. Can't stop my path to the top. Beat drop. Search for the beat, but the put it on rock.
From Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds,
Let the floor shake when the big man come. Got eyes on the prize for the number one spot. Kick down the door, the big man come. All by myself, need nobody else. You feel the boom, go ahead, ring on the bloody bell. Cut your lights out, now go run and tell. Put the mic down right now, time to give them hell. Strike fast, quick fast, you know like that. Big blast, big crash, you know like that. Poor clash, won't last, can't fight back. Big flash, camera on, record that. Look in my eyes, no fear. It's the big man time in the place right here. No fear. It's the big man time in the place right here. Run up on the wrong man, get run down. I'm the big man, son.
Michigan, weighing in at 299 pounds,
Convincing his belief for what you love, baiting every hook with filthy lies. Another shot turned to idolize. Is this suppression just in my mind? Just in my mind. No more questions, get back in line. Pay with your life, the duller the knife, the longer it takes. But now it's your turn, the ashes will burn and wither away, leaving your bones out on the stones, picking them.
There's the bell. This match is underway. Austin Rage gets things started for himself and DJ. Omos gets things started for himself and Dalton. And Austin looking to take flight. Definitely gonna have to use his speed as an attack against the giant Omos, but that's not gonna quite work out there. And there's Omos with a punch to the back. And now squeezing these shoulders of Austin. And forcing him down to the mat. And Austin just falls down to the canvas. And now Omos slamming Austin into the canvas. And now Austin dragged closer to center ring. Omos goes for cover. And Austin powers out immediately. And now there's a huge right from Omos, and in comes Dalton Roush for his first in-ring action since the breakup of the bank robbers. But first he's going to do a little bit of showing off. But that allows Austin to tag in DJ Rage, and here we go. For the first time since the breakup of the bank robbers, Dalton Roush and DJ Rage compete against each other in the ring. Seems so weird seeing these two go against each other after they were a very popular tag team for so long. And Dalton attacking the legs of DJ, and now a stomp to the hip. And now Dalton with a camel clutch locked in. So far it is advantage heels. But there's DJ with an elbow to Dalton, and in comes Austin Rage. Well, we thought Austin was going to come in, but instead it's going to be Omos getting tagged in for the heels. As DJ just gets tossed aside. That power of Omos is seeming to be overwhelming so far. As DJ just gets shoved aside repeatedly and then forced into the corner. Now a headbutt. And stomps by Omos. And a massive big boot, I believe that busted open DJ Rage. It did. Omos goes for cover. And DJ's going to power out at 2. Omos in shock that was not enough to put away DJ Rage. And now Omos with a power slam. In comes Dalton to take on the bloodied DJ Rage. Dalton, as he loves to do when he's a heel, trying to taunt and show off once again. But that allows DJ an opening for some offense. Rage kick by DJ, because this B is a difference maker. Dalton powers out at 1. There's a kick to the back. And a stomp. DJ now looking to take flight, and that connects. Springboard 450. In comes Austin Rage. And he wants to take flight. He's got a bit of a long way to go, over halfway across the ring, and he's going to get nowhere near that. There's a kick to the back, and another. DDT connects. Now attacking the arm. Austin with a standing splash, and in comes DJ. DJ forces Dalton up and connects with the spear. This put away some of their opponents when they were a tag team, but DJ isn't done, going into mounted punches. And now DJ wants to cover. And Omos is there to break it up. Now we have CAWs, all 4 men in the ring fighting, but DJ and Dalton are the legal men, but Dalton wants Austin out of the equation. But as he was distracted, DJ connects with a huge elbow and has a finish restored as well. And I believe Dalton just reversed the Rage of God. And now tosses Austin aside. There's a stomp to the leg. Stomp to the elbow. And now Dalton using that power advantage to toss DJ aside as Omos returns to his post. Now Dalton with a massive power bomb. And in comes Omos. Stomp to the bloodied head of DJ. Now attacking the arm. And now clawing away at the shoulder of DJ, and Austin is there to break that up. Omos goes for cover with all 4 men in the ring, and DJ powers out at about 1.5. Omos in shock. Another rage kick, but that just barely phases Omos. How about another? That one will take Omos down to the canvas. DJ goes for cover. Omos powers out at 1.5. DJ in shock. The 2 rage kicks barely kept Omos down. There's a springboard kick. And now DJ kicking away repeatedly at the head of Omos. Omos forced up. They lock up. And that will connect. And now DJ looking for another rage kick. Tuning up the band. And that connects. Immediately sending Omos' head into the red zone. Now DJ pulling back on the fingers of Omos, trying to neutralize some of that power. In comes Austin Rage. There's a right from Austin. Now they lock up. Irish whip into the corner. And now Austin with a springboard splash. And as Austin taunts, in comes Dalton Roush. Austin with a sunset flip. Austin goes for cover. And the faces, Austin and DJ Rage, are going to get the victory over Dalton Roush, getting revenge for last week.
Here are your winners.
Walking among feelings in me. Took over my sense and I lost control. I'll taste your blood tonight.
Okay, Dan Rage has made his way to the ring. For those who didn't watch the prologue, Dan Rage is the father of DJ Rage and the uncle of Dalton Roush, and he has made his way to the ring as he is now works for the WWE backstage and also was the head trainer of the WITM Indie and School of Wrestling, where Dalton and DJ both trained prior to joining WWE. Now he's in the ring addressing Dalton and DJ, who I guess are standing outside the ring somewhere listening. What does he have to say? Enough is enough. I'm tired of seeing you two arguing, calling each other out, trying to injure each other, and doing cheap shots. And now you have Austin involved too. Here in the WWE, how we settle issues is under fair competition right here in this ring. So how about you two do just that, on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania, in less than 2 weeks? Dalton responds to Dan. That's actually a great idea. I already have 2 wins at WrestleMania, so I'll be more than happy to add a third. Now it's DJ Rage's turn to respond to Dan. For the first time in a while, I would agree with Dalton, as far as the WrestleMania match being a great idea. But it can't just be a regular match. We made history as the bank robbers when we invented the bank robber rules match, so it's only fitting we do the same as rivals. So let's have the first ever Iron Man tables match. The man who can put their opponent through the most tables within the time limit wins the match. Dalton responds to DJ's idea for an Iron Man tables match at WrestleMania. Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately, DJ? Do you seriously think you're going to be able to pick me up and put me through a table over and over again, especially with a busted up shoulder? Ha ha. This'll be easy. I accept. DJ responds to Dalton. You of all people should know the strength I am capable of when I set my mind to it. After everything you've put me through these last few weeks, I will find a way to defeat you at WrestleMania.
Said I was just a youngin' with dreams that I could make it. I was living with my dad, writing lyrics in the basement, and I had to be consistent. I could never get complacent, cause my time was getting close, yeah, and I can always taste it. This a warning for anyone in the way. I've been on a mission, ain't shit that's gonna change. Yeah, they told me that I'm next, so I step into the play with a mic in my hand. Yeah, I'm about to swing away. Y'all know it's...
Okay, so we have our first match confirmed for WrestleMania. It is going to see DJ Rage versus Dalton Roush, the former bank robbers, in the first ever Iron Man tables match, where the winner will be the man who can put their opponent through a table the most times. Finally, they will face each other one-on-one in less than 2 weeks at WrestleMania. But now it's time for our results and rankings update for Monday Night Raw. In our WITM matchup, Austin and DJ Rage defeated Omos and Dalton Roush. Dirty Dogs and T-Bar defeated R-Truth and The Hurt Business. Sonya Deville defeated Dana Brooke. Alpha Academy and Edge defeated Street Profits and Austin Theory. RK Bro defeated Commander Aziz and Apollo Crews. And Becky Lynch, the Raw Women's Champion, defeated Nikki ASH in non-title action. And how does that affect the rankings on Raw? Let's find out. The 24/7 champion is R-Truth. The women's tag team champions are Carmella and Queen Zelina, and number contenders Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. The Raw Women's Champion is Becky Lynch, number contender Sonya Deville. Number 2, Bianca Belair. Number 3, Doudrop. Number 4, Nikki ASH. Number 5, Dana Brooke. And number 6, Tamina. The Raw Tag Team Champions are Alpha Academy. Number contenders Dirty Dogs. Number 2, RK Bro. Number 3, The Mysterios. Number 4, The Hurt Business. Number 5, The Street Profits. Number 6, Apollo Crews and Commander Aziz. The United States Champion is R-Truth. Number contender The Miz. Number 2, DJ Rage. Number 3, Reggie. Number 4, Damian Priest. Number 5, Austin Rage. Number 6, Austin Theory. Number 7, T-Bar. Number 8, Finn Balor. Number 9, Akira Tozawa. Number 10, Omos. The WWE Champion is Edge. Brock Lesnar. Number 1 contender Edge. Number 2 Seth Rollins. Number 3 AJ Styles. I forgot to move Dalton down, unfortunately, so gonna do that now. Number 4 Kevin Owens, and number 5 Dalton Roush. So now we advance to NXT 2.0. Will we see Bloody Cabbages and or Ray K47 or Sam Rage in action? We'll find out in just a moment. And yes, we will see Bloody Cabbages in action in episode number 18 on NXT 2.0. They're going to be taking on the first team they ever faced as a tag team in a rematch from about 3 weeks ago. Chase University, Bodie Hayward, and Andre Chase. That is going to do it for episode number 17, where we finally have some WrestleMania build-up and a confirmed WrestleMania matchup. DJ Rage versus Dalton Roush in an Iron Man tables match. We're only about a week and a half away if you look at the calendar from WrestleMania. But in episode number 18, it will be Bloody Cabbages versus Chase University. If you enjoyed episode number 17, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to hit the notification bell so you not miss a single moment of WITM action, including the upcoming WrestleMania, until episode number 18, where Bloody Cabbages takes on Chase University. This is Corey with WITM CAW Wrestling, signing off.